Someone once told me that the moon landing never happened, and I looked at him like he was a tinfoil hat nutter and told him to get out and told him to stop spitting on the greatest human accomplishment of all time. And then he asked me, well, Reese, right, how did they get through the Van Allen belt? And I didn't know what that was. And he told me what it was: radiation and also heat that surrounds the Earth, that at its hottest is 20,000 Kelvin and its coldest is 2,000 Kelvin. And then he said to me, how long do you think it takes for the aluminium shuttle, which melts at 900 Kelvin, to get through the Van Allen belt? And I said, well, it must go really quickly. It must be like, I don't know, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So it must be like I don't know, maybe it's... He said it takes 50 minutes. And I was like, wow, okay. So they must have some protective shield around it or something. Maybe it wasn't made out of aluminium. And then he said, yeah, well, think about the fact that they've got to come back through the Van Allen belt as well. So they've got to spend, give or take, an hour and 40 minutes in radiation that at its coldest is 2,000 Kelvin and hottest is 20,000 Kelvin. And I was like, hold on a minute. Something's not adding up here. And then you start to look at the pictures that they took. Then you start to look at the boot print on the ground that didn't match the boot. And you start to lose your mind. And you realize everything's a lie.